Good morning, students. In this video, I have prepared a note about Elizabeth Gaskell's complete work and how we can uh, remember. I have prepared this video through fictional story that is a tree. So let's start. Gaskell, with her 40 years old sister Mary Barton, went to a distant place. That the place name is Canford, which was 5 kilometers away from their home. There they met 53 years old woman Ruth. So here mark the numbers I have mentioned here. I have underlined number and the works. So first point is Gaskell with her 40 years old means 1848, 40 years. Sister Mary Batten, 1848 published Mary Batten, which was published anonymously, and the subtitle of the work is A Tale of Manchester Life. Second point, both sisters went to a distant place 5 kilometers away. So 1848 plus 5 equal to 1853. So came the name of the place is Canford. So second novel is Canford, and here point we have to keep remember about the narrator, who is the narrator or the central character of the novel, Mary Smith. And there means at Canford, there they met 53 years old woman Ruth. So 53 also same year, Canford and Ruth 1853, both novels published in 1853. And Ruth is about a fallen woman and her illegitimate child. So we have completed these three novels with a fictional story. Again, I repeat, Gaskell with her 40 years old sister Mary Batten went to a distant place, Canford, which was 5 kilometers away from their home. So Mary Batten 1848 and 5 kilometers means 1848 plus 5, 1853 is Canford. Then there they met 53 years old Ruth, 1853 Ruth. Second, but there was nothing to do. They reached at Canford, but there was nothing to do. So they get bored. So plan to visit the city and both side from north to south. There was nothing to do. They get bored. So plan to visit both north and south of the city, and it took 1 year. So 1 year, why I have mentioned that 1853 we have got two novels, and we add one, 1853 plus 1, 1854, and north and south became 1854. So here the protagonist, we have to keep remember the protagonist Margaret Hale, and the novel North and South is about uh, what industrial town. It is set in the fictional industrial town of Milton in northern England, modeled on Manchester. The protagonist Margaret Hale witnesses the brutality of the Industrial Revolution during the first organized strikes in England. We have to keep these points in our mind. So when they visited north and south, what happened there? During their visit, they found a biographical book about Charlotte Bronte and bought it for £3 only. £3 only. When they found a biographical book about Charlotte Bronte, they read it and bought it also. So three here I have mentioned £3. So 1854 plus 3, 1857, and biographical book The Life of Charlotte Bronte. I hope uh, it will be clear in your mind. So next point is uh, how much time they lived there during their staying. They befriended with a 63 years old man who was famous as Sylvia's lover. There was a man in the city, very renowned person, and he was known as Sylvia's lover. 63 years old, 1857. We have found the novel, The Life of sorry, it is the biographical book, The Life of Charlotte Bronte, and 1863 years, Sylvia's lovers. And the question, we have seen the question that which novel is set during time of Napoleon War, that is Sylvia's Lover, 1863. Then this is the time to leave the city and return. They return to their native home. So when two sisters left the city, they met with his wife and daughters. His wife means Sylvia's wives and daughters, and shared one cup of coffee each one. When they went to Sylvia's home, they met Sylvia's wives and daughters and their home at evening. They shared one coffee of each other. So here I have mentioned one. One means we have to add one with the earliest sorry the um, previous work which was published in 1863. So here 1844, sorry 1864, that is wives and daughters. But here point is I have mentioned here 1866 also, because this work uh, was published serially in the Cornhill magazine 1864 and 66, Cornhill magazine. So that's why 1864 and 66. And I have seen somewhere it is written 1865. So here this is the point, and the subtitle of Wives and Daughters is an everyday story. So this is all about Elizabeth Gaskell's novels that we have to keep remember uh, like this. And once we remember the story, what I have mentioned, it will easy to keep remember. So I hope it will benefited to you, and please share and subscribe my channel. So we'll meet with another video. Goodbye.